let's have a look at this little cluster of perennials. So they're quite short. This is maybe about the tallest one, and the tallest one is maybe about 30 centimeters tall. Most of them are quite a bit smaller than that, and you can see they are sort of growing in a bit of a cluster or a clump, some spots denser than others. If we look at the leaves, we can see they have that strong parallel leaf veining, which again, distinctive of the lily family. If we flip it over, we can have a closer look at where the flowers were. So unfortunately we missed the flowers, but you can see that the flower stalks come along the stem underneath the leaves, and that the flower stalks themselves are curved but not bent. So that's a distinctive feature when looking at this particular plant. What we're looking at is the rosy twisted stalk, or Streptopus roseus. They have really nice little bell flowers in the springtime. We just missed them. They're kind of white with a reddish tinge to them. But how you can tell this plant from some of the other similar lookalikes is, like I said, the flower pattern. So whether or not the flowers come out at the end versus back along the stem can help you decide. Whether or not it's branched. So these are unbranched. You can see they're single stalks coming up from the ground. So they do not have branching in them. The leaves are also kind of longer, narrow, more pointy than some of the other lily family members. And like we said, so if you're trying to determine this one between rosy twisted stalk and clasping twisted stalk, this one has the curved, non-kinked flower stalks versus the kinked flower stalks of the clasping twisted stalk. So even without the flowers, you can look for these small features along the stem, which can really help identify a plant. But say if you took just a piece of it, like the one leaf or one little small section, you might have a hard time identifying it because you can't tell if it's branched or not, how tall is it. So it's always a good idea to at least take pictures of your specimens before you press them, or take pictures of the entire plant if you're doing a photo collection.